Coming up next, boys high school basketball on your sports leader in Lorain, WLCS TV 20.
Good afternoon and welcome to Lorain High School. It's the final home game for the gentlemen of Lorain High, and this is the freshmen versus Elyria Catholic. Ball up, controlled by the Titans. Number 3, Jordan Daniels. 42 is Jacob Addis. 13, Xavier Christian. Number 1, Jamal Washington. And number 11, Robert Gonzalez for Lorain. Elyria Catholic settles into a 2-3 zone.
And it's packed in.
Jordan Daniels for 3, long. Rebound to Gonzalez, no. Addis fighting for it, off him and out of bounds for Elyria Catholic. Number 30 is Denny Fisher. Number 33 is Alex Carendang. That's an Elyria Catholic name. 31, Jack Budinger. There's a 3-ball on the way and long rebound off. Gonzalez was going to end up out of bounds and tossed it away. It'll be Elyria Catholic ball. 40, Sam Risden. And the final starter, we'll get in a minute. Down the lane, Carendang, 10-footer in front rim, no. Daniels with a board. Back come the Titans. Three ball on the way, back rim, no from Washington. Starts the break for EC. Fisher all the way in. Contact
definitely.
And a charge.
Took the charge.
Denny Fisher with the first foul of the game.
Gee, I was talking to Brian Clark before the game. They're 10-6. They've lost their last 2 to Cleveland Heights and Maple. They've really had struggles scoring the basketball, shooting the basketball.
And that's not going to help today with this. Fifth starter for EC, by the way, Ethan English, number 23. Now we've named all the players, and we're underway. Gonzalez, Washington, top of the circle. Daniels, he's probably their best shooter. They run the baseline runner mid-post. Christian gets it back out to Washington. 3-ball from Daniels, around the rim, no. Gonzalez had a hand on the board, comes out. Bunting all the way, up, no, foul. Washington's going to get the foul. Buddinger's going to go to the line for 2 shots. Go ahead.
Go ahead, Jay.
5:30 to go, no score.
I'll tell you one thing. This zone is going to give Lorain High some issues, but I see they're pressing, and hopefully they'll be able to turn EC over into some easier baskets.
Yeah, a couple of possessions we've had thus far, and we haven't got the ball anywhere but the perimeter.
Right. Too much dribble on the other end. Ball's got to be passed, reverse quickly, and then attack.
Christian with the board, and back quickly. Washington to the hoop. Euro steps and then loses it to Budinger, and will go back the other way with Carendang. Around Addis, hooks it up, no. Rebound to Washington. He starts it back, 3-on-4. Daniels, hesitation, dribble into the baseline, step back 3.
Yes. Nice.
Jordan Daniels for 3. And the first score of the game. Titans in a little 2-2-1 box press there is what it looked like. 3-ball faked by Budinger up top to Carendang.
Wow. Lorain High playing zone.
Bombs away there, no from Fisher. Rebound to Addis, took it away from Carendang. Daniels back. Washington in the corner.
That's it.
Back to Daniels down the lane.
That's right.
That was a nice pass by Jamal Washington.
That's what you do. I mean, in transition like that, penetrate, draw help, make the next pass, go to the line.
Budinger's going to get the foul.
I'm surprised to see Lorain High playing his own.
Jordan Daniels. He's got every point in the game, Bob.
Yeah, that last game we did, he played very well and scored the ball well. He's listed at 6 feet. I saw him on the floor before the game. I think he's actually a little bit more.
Well, one thing about freshmen is they do grow.
Yeah.
Carendang, rebound length of the court, and passes it off to Fisher, taken away by Daniels, 2-on-2. Scooped it up and in.
Nice job of using his body.
Yes, he did protect everything well there. Back comes Fisher, and Daniels reached in.
Don't reach. That's when you're going to get beat.
6-0 Titans, 4:14 to go first quarter.
Back to man-to-man.
Karen,
That's
into the corner, 3-ball, no. Own rebound, back up, no. Addis has it, pulls it down. Got into a scrum with it.
I like Addis. Jay, he's about 6'2", and I know he's a very good football player. I hope he sticks with basketball, though. I think he's got some potential.
23, Ethan English, I believe, got the foul. And Titans will bring it up just under 4 minutes to go first quarter. And this is Reggie Wade.
Move it, move
Wade.
it, move it.
I think I misidentified him earlier. There's an attacking dribble into the gap and a basket for Robert Gonzalez.
Nice. Penetrate
Fisher
the
with the ball, crosses half court. Wade harassing him. Down the lane, bumps into Addis, and I mean bumps.
Well, you don't want to bump into Addis.
Yeah. Daniels crosses into the lane, jump stop and a hop, and nope. Karen Dang aboard. Back they come. Nice move there. No, though, off Daniels' head and out of bounds.
Wow. 8-zip. Lorain High.
There is a shift change upon us. 5 new players. 12, Nicholas Thoman. 52, Owen Volnex for EC. For Lorain,
Tracy Williams.
Camille Ortiz, 10. Tracy Williams, number 2. And number 20, Roberto Diaz.
Oh.
And Tracy Williams with the foul.
Lorain High playing zone, but they're pressuring the perimeter pretty well.
Yeah.
And changing defenses.
Fisher gets it inbounds back to English. Baseline back to Fisher. 8-foot floater. No, there's a lid on down there right now. Tracy Williams controls it.
Oh, behind the back, outlet.
Outlet to Gonzalez. We were in an overload. We had 3 people on the same side. Now balancing it, Tracy Williams, Addis. Jump hook.
Okay.
More hook than jump, but... And it'll go to the Titans. Diaz had the rebound. 31, Buddinger's going to get the foul, and that's 2, I believe. Download to Williams. Jump hook. Nope. Didn't get the head around quite in time. And back we come with English. And he double dribbled the ball. Off the bench for EC, Alex Carendang comes back for Fisher. Gonzalez, Williams.
No,
Bench.
no.
The hand grenade pass goes out of bounds.
We're not doing that.
23, Paul Robertson, and 33, Tobias Overton for the Titans. That last pass was so wild that there's 4 basketballs over there.
Oh, Lorain High back to man-to-man. I'm glad to see that. As you know, Jay, I'm not a big zone guy at the freshman or JV level.
Right. Ethan English to inbound. Well, in the varsity, he hasn't played more than 10 possessions all year of zone, unless it's the half-court trap. Swish, 3-pointer. That was Nicholas Thoman, number 12, and it's 8-3 Lorain with 1:52. Williams.
There's that same pass, but this
Skipped
one stayed in the gym.
Skipped to Robertson and up top to Ortiz.
Oh, through the legs.
Through the legs, whether intentional or not. Tracy Williams, 3-ball, no. Rebound, nice check out. Karen Dang pulled it away from a teammate. Robertson got a hand on it. Karen Dang's got a layup. No, that was Volnex.
Wow.
Volney, excuse me, can't read my own writing. And then we have a foul. 23, Paul Robertson. Volney will go to the line for two throws. Minute 20 to go, first quarter, 8-3 Lorain. That was a pretty good stroke.
Yeah, this is a pretty good-looking group for EC. And, Jay, I noticed they've got 3 freshmen up on the JV level.
They're playing here as well, though, I believe.
Okay.
Number 40, Sam Risden back for EC. Volney, second throw, nice rotation. Back up and in by Risden as Titans didn't grab the rebound. And
yeah, Risden looks pretty good. He's 6'2".
The boxing out free throws, boy, is so important. You get a miss and you think you're in great shape. You've got the inside positions, Bob, and then you don't make contact, and it almost always turns into a basket. Volney is the fouler here, and it's a common foul. Substitution, Jordan Daniels back for Tracy Williams of hand grenade pass fame. Diaz gets it into Daniels with 48 seconds to go.
Too much bounce. Get that ball passed. Get it reversed.
Whistle and a travel there on Ortiz. Well, right there, you could see what happened there was Daniels got it in, and they felt like they had to get the ball to the point to start the offense.
Oh, you're absolutely right, Jay. When you're practicing, you have to start your offense, whether it's man or zone, all over the place.
Yeah, I just had that conversation with Coach Huggins.
You have to. Too many people just center it and play from there, and that doesn't...
Oh, back at you. There's another one of those. Wing Wang's out of bounds. Leaving the feet and making a one-hand pass. He'll turn it over to the Titans. Now let's see who we got in here. Is that English back?
Down to 24 seconds.
No rush. Near side Ortiz. Back to Daniels with 15. Three ball from Ortiz. No. Rebound batted around.
Jump hook.
No.
Get in.
Glass. No. And that'll do it. Diaz and Overton both had throws, but we've played one. Lorain 8, EC 6. Back with more after this.
Is your child's sports performance inconsistent? Does she seem to be a few steps behind the soccer ball? Is he swinging early or late at the baseball? An eye coordination problem could be at the root of your child's difficulties. Vision screenings can be misleading because they are not designed to test all of the visual skills necessary for sports performance or for reading and learning. For more information on sports and vision, visit the website for the College of Optometrist and Vision Development at covd.org.
Back here at Lorain High, this is Alex Carendang down the lane running one-hander. No. Rebound off to Gary Hurst. Down the baseline, an errant pass, and it's ahead to Xavier Christian. Lays it up and in.
Xavier, good job.
10-6 Titans. It was 8-0, and then EC went on a 6-point run to end the quarter. So, 3 ball on the way from Risden, knocked it down good. He's got 5, and it's 10-9. This is Reggie Wade coming back with the ball. He's in there along with Addis, Daniels, Christian, and number 23, Paul Robertson, against the zone. Daniels. Attack a man and then. See, right now they're not attacking anyone, Bob.
No, you got to try to punch it in the seams. Quick reversal.
Now attack the baseline. Okay, they're going to settle for the 3. No.
Well,
off to Risden. Daniels takes it away. Into the lane, layup off the rim. No, hardest in sports, going over the front of the rim. There's a jump ball called. Rebound was Christian, and he was tied up. 3 subs for EC. 34, Alex Bailey. 30, Denny Fisher. And 12, Nicholas Toman in.
In our offense, Jay, our baseline runner is not moving with the basketball. He's got to be a threat down there on that dead spot from dead spot to dead spot. And he has a tendency to stand and stay put.
Addis to Daniels. Down to Addis, down low, drop step. And then didn't use the glass. Brisden with the ball. Carendang had it taken away by Daniels. Christian got mugged. Foul's going to be on Risden. That's a good foul and prevents an easy layup. Xavier Christian will go to the line. Bob gives me a chance to mention here that, last night was the debut in the girls' game, and then here we are tonight, 3 games in Titan Vision 360.
Yeah, it was a rough one last night.
Joe Bach and Terry Trout spent a lot of time wiring, and we've got multiple cameras and graphics, and we've got people back in the control room, in the classroom in Building C. Well, we're here in Building A with a couple of camera people and you and I. Yeah. Christian 1 of 2 for 3 points in the game. It's 11-9.
Xavier Christian, 6'2".
Yeah.
And long.
And going to get longer.
Yep.
3 ball, no. Rebound, Toman. Back up top. Fisher with it down the lane. Back out into the corner. Risden and then Toman. Fisher, good.
Yeah.
Fisher ties it at 11.
Wow.
Addis, Wade, Robertson in the corner, no. Kirsten had his hand on that one. Carendang had it, but then travel trying to get rid of it. Gonzalez back for Lorain, replacing Robertson. We're tied at 11, 4:50 to go, second quarter. So if you're tuning in tonight, you're going to notice we have different camera angles and graphics on the screen with the score and all that kind of good stuff. And it's all thanks to the extra efforts we had from Joe Bach and Terry Trout getting everything wired to work. Wade.
There you go.
Gonzalez penetrating move. Nobody got fouled. Took one off the chin. Risden with his second. Robert Gonzalez, a basket for 2. That one long. Stay on balance, young man. You were across the line before the ball hit. Substitute. Back comes English for Risden, who has 2 fouls. Second one up. Hit the back and no, and off with it English. And it got kicked out of bounds by Reggie Wade. So we'll do it again here. Fisher and Carendang. Down the lane, pass off. Fakes a 3, takes a 2. Good.
Yeah, that's pretty good right there.
Denny Fisher.
All of these players, they catch it, get in a triple threat position, ball fake. I mean, it's pretty good team. I mean,
they've got it their first lead of the night, Bob, at 13-11. Wade down the lane, lost it, but Addis found it. Power dribbled it up and then too hard.
There you go.
Knocked around, no from Christian, and then Carendang leads the break. It's going to be 2 on none by the time he gets done.
Yeah,
and he lays it up and in.
And he's a nice little point guard.
Quite honestly, that wasn't a very good effort by the Titans getting back.
15-11 down.
Yeah. It was 8-0 Lorain. Daniel scores a ball there. He's got 8, cuts the lead to 2, and then he gets a foul. You're just not going to be able to do that at any level.
You keep your head on the ball, step slide.
Make them make mistakes. Roberto Diaz is going to come back. Addis goes out.
But he's got a nice team. I mean, everybody handles it well, especially this guy. He's nice little point guard.
He's got nice size, too.
Yeah. And overall, they have nice size. 6'1", 6'2" on the floor right now.
3 ball on the way from Fisher.
Oh, my. Boom. That was way out there, Jay.
Jenny Fisher with 7. 18-13, largest lead of the game for EC. Daniels asks for a screen. Give and go to Christian. Back to Daniels. Fakes a 3, takes it in. Up and in. Jordan Daniels knows how to score the ball, Bob.
He does.
18-15. Off and out of bounds off Bailey. Go over to Lorain. 52. Volney comes back. He replaces Bailey. Wade will bring it ahead with 2:56 to go. First half. Gonzalez. Christian at the high post on the baseline is Diaz. Now they've got to be more active and they've got to wait for him, but the baseline runner's got to have a little bit of a sense of urgency to get there. Taken away there, nicely done, and knocked away off of Lorain. Toman.
Jay, I'd put Jordan Daniels in the post at this point. I really would.
Trying to play an international rules here. Kid got the ball from the stands and was ready to go. Ethan English to inbound. Looking for Karen Dang, who gets it there. That was nicely done. On the run. Kick for three. Nothing. Rebound up and in. Inside position for Owen Volney. And it's 20-15. That was underneath to Christian. Lost it up and good from Diaz. 20-17. Karen Dang against Wade. There's another whack on the reach. Robert Gonzalez. At this point, they've called 4 of those, Bob.
Yeah.
Now, there needs to be some learning going on here.
Well,
we've had 6 team fouls on Lorain, and 4 of them have been in the reach and whack variety. And you can say I didn't get him, and you might be right, but they're going to call it.
Yep.
Tracy Williams, 2. 24, Israel Amerson in for the Titans. This is Fisher. He'll handle against Amerson. On the run down the lane. Kick out, 3 ball. No. Backside rebound there and then grabbed. That is Wade. He'll go to the line. 1 and 1.
No, I'm very impressed
Volney with the foul, his second.
With EC's group. Very impressed. They've got a couple point guards. That Karen Dang is really effective with the basketball. Doesn't take it one dribble too far. Penetrates and pitches well. It looks like they have some shooters. They have some size, especially with Risden.
Wade knocks that one down.
You know, I watch them pass and catch when they're on offense. They catch, get in a triple threat position, and pretty nice.
Wade again cuts the lead to 1 at 2019.
Now we have to press smarter than we have been.
Well, press is about mistakes. It doesn't have to necessarily be about reach-in steals. Karen Dang on the layup, no. Rebound tipped around. Nicely done by Toman in the corner. Karen Dang, no. Daniels saves it for a layup.
Whoa.
The Cardinals in.
Ouch. Yep.
Karen Dang with 4, and it's 22-19 with 1:25.
Yeah, I would definitely just try it out, and I'd put Jordan Daniels in the post, in that medium post.
Wade, long. Amerson throws it back in, but it's out of bounds off of Diaz. And it'll go to EC with 1:08.
Because, as you said, Jay, he knows how to score the basketball, and it's open there to get him the ball.
He's got 10 of the 19. Down the lane, that is Fisher. Lost it. Back comes Tracy Williams. Oh, he had an open path.
Yeah.
Taken away by Daniels. Daniels 2-on-2. He's got an open lane, and he'll score. Daniels with 11, and it's 22-21, 40 seconds to go. Fisher, 3-on-1. Drops it off for Volney, knocked it down. Owen Volney from Denny Fisher, really nicely done. And with 28 seconds to go, Daniels will walk it up. Wade, Titans will be happy for 1. But now this does not, this is turned into meaning we have to get it at the buzzer and it has to be a 3. They should be attacking this zone by now.
Down to 9.
Williams. They're going to get a wild one. Williams for 3. No. Rebound. That might even have been touched on the way, but a good second quarter for EC. 18 points for them. They outscore the Titans in lead 24-21 as we go to the half. We'll be back with third quarter action after this timeout.
Stop texting and driving. If not for you, for me.
We make Marines who overpower the desire to quit with the perseverance to prevail. Not for glory, but for honor. For a code that isn't written or spoken, but lived. It's what we do. It's who we are. It's the battle cry of our fighting spirit. Battles won. See all the battles Marines fight to win at Marines.com.
Back here at Lorain High, ready to start the third quarter. It'll be Elyria Catholic ball. They have a 24-21 lead. It was Lorain after one, 8-6, but EC outscored Lorain 18-13. This is Alex Carendang, number 30. He is joined by 23, Ethan English, 31, Jack Budinger. That's number 30, Denny Fisher.
Oh, my!
Who starts the half with a 3.
He hit one from beyond that in the first half.
And now Lorain comes back. EC in the zone again. Jordan Daniels, Reggie Wade, Robert Gonzalez on the perimeter, Jacob Addis, 42, and then on the baseline, Xavier Christian, number 13. A nice skip and a drive there. Pass off to Christian. Wade, Daniels, Addis.
There you go. Nice job.
Jacob Addis with his first hoop, and it's 27-23 EC. And there was penetration and
all the good
interior
stuff
shot,
was there.
all that. Carendang down the lane, the runner, no. Addis with the board. And back comes Gonzalez. Daniels.
Well, I tell you, Jay, I would stick Daniels in the high post. Get it in there and let him play because he can do it.
Down low to Addis and then back to Daniels. Penetrates, running scoop shot, no. Rebound off to EC. That's English, had it taken away. Wade, left-hand layup, no. Daniels tried to bat it, no. Off to Christian, who lost it. English came back. Daniels, 3, no. Carendang aboard.
Okay, we've got to do a better job than this getting back on defense. We're lucky there.
Ethan English couldn't handle the pass. He had a layup otherwise, but we're just kind of...
Just don't recover and sprint back. And Carendang can bring the ball very well for a freshman point guard and pushes it.
It's got to be a priority, and it's not right now. Gonzalez, Wade, Daniels, Wade. And we've got to attack this zone.
Yep.
If it's not moving, it's not. There's no weakness to it. Wade, Daniels, Christian. Gonzalez got to face the basket here, bud. Take it. One hand pass over to Daniels. Nice rebound by Christian. Gets it back to Daniels. Up and at it. No. Rebound out of bounds. It was off of Christian. Substitution. Nick Toman in.
Boy, I'd like to send a note down to Coach Clark. Tell him stick Daniels in the high post.
This is Carendang, 4 points in the first half, but was a major factor in the game with getting them up into their offense. Daniels, he just hit one from there. That's Fisher, rather. Toman had one in the first half. No. Nice check out there by Gonzalez, and he'll lead a 3-on-2. Daniels muscled his way in and used the flipper with the offensive foul.
He did. Good call.
And that'll be his third.
Takes away a basket, too.
He was going to be okay, and then the left arm came up.
You know, I don't know. I don't know if we can afford to play without him for very long, Jay, because he's the only scorer on the floor.
Fisher again from the other side. No. Nice rebound by Christian. Gets it ahead to Daniels. Daniels,
nice
Wade, layup. Yes. Reggie Wade with 4. 27-25. That's what the Titans have to do, is they have to beat the zone down the court. That's the easiest way to score.
Exactly.
Oh, out of bounds there. Christian running through a passing lane, distracted it.
You know, I don't think we're going to get much from pressing them because their guard play is really good.
Tracy Williams is going to come in, but there's a timeout on the court, and it's a full timeout.
Yeah, Jay, we've got some reads to do. This Lorain tax amnesty really sounds like a good idea to me. If you need to file some outstanding tax returns or pay outstanding tax balances, pay outstanding penalties, here's an opportunity to get amnesty. If you show up at the Lorain Municipal Income Tax Division on West 4th Street between the hours of 9 to noon on Saturday, March 23rd, between the hours of 8:30 to 7 p.m. On March 28th, and between the hours of 8:30 a.m. and 7 p.m. on March 29th, you may get some tax amnesty. There isn't an appointment necessary, so just show up, and they can help you out.
Absolutely. Both teams return to the floor. It's 27-25 EC by 2. And it'll be Lorain ball with Jacob Addis going to come back and start the play off to Reggie Wade, just like he does in the fall with the center and the ball for the football team. Wade, Gonzalez, he decided better. See, we just got to penetrate gaps. This is Tracy Williams, skips it off to Gonzalez. Running one-hander, no. Tracy Williams up and in. Tracy Williams with 2, and we're tied at 27.
Glad to see we're not pressing.
Well, every time they walk the ball up the floor, they do us a favor. Fisher around the Karen Dank screen, poked away by Gonzalez, and they came from behind and picked it up. He's ahead of the pack right now. Layup up, and in.
Yeah. Up by 2.
Robert Gonzalez, and it's a 6-point run to put the Titans on top by 2. 3 minutes to go, third quarter. Carandang. Wade is, Gonzalez waiting for down the lane, running one-hander, blocked by Williams. Outside to Fisher with Wade. Fisher. Left-handed into the lane and gets it to Carandang. Carandang inside the arc for an 18-footer. No. Tracy Williams with it. He's going to push it back. 3-on-3 to Wade. Back to Williams. Picked it up. 10-footer.
Yeah.
Tracy Williams with 4. And it's 31-27.
Jay, you were right about pushing the ball.
Fisher. Carandang.
See, EC's confused. They don't know. They haven't recognized the defense.
Williams with it again. It's 2-on-3. He and Wade. Wade into the basket. Reverse up and in.
Oh, wow. Under
Reggie
the basket.
Wade, and it's a 10-0 run.
Nice with the left hand. Wow.
Carandang down the lane on Addis. Bump and run defense. It's going to be a 2-shot foul, so the basket would have counted for Jacob Addis, his first. Alex Carandang will go to the line for 2 throws. Pair of baskets in the first half for 2. That shot up and good.
This young man's going to be a pretty good player. And
I think
he can
so,
really
too.
bring it. He has a good sense of awareness on the court.
Owen Volney, Ethan English returned for EC, and Paul Robertson for Lorain.
You know, as you pointed out, nice size for a point guard.
I mean, he looks long.
Makes free throws.
Yeah. Breaks the 10-0 run, 33-29 Lorain. Wade with it up top. Now the zone is set. Now let's see how the offense runs. Wade, Williams, Gonzalez.
Well, we don't have Daniels in the game right now.
And we also don't have Addis's presence in the middle. And we're not even looking at the baseline.
Well, our baseline guy has a tendency to stand behind the defense. I mean, he's got to move right now.
Wade, Williams, minute 8 to go, third quarter.
Oh.
That was knocked away and off of Gonzalez. And got so passive that the defense just said, we might as well react. And Karen Dang will bring it up with a minute 4 to go. 33-29 Titans. Down the lane, left-hand layup up. That was really pretty.
Yep, they start their offense by setting a back screen for him, and he plays from there.
Tracy Williams, back to Williams from the post. Baseline drive, no. Rebound there by Christian, gets it back outside. Wade down the lane.
Yes!
Reggie Wade with 6 in the quarter, 8 in the game, and it's a 4-point lead.
Just 30 seconds. Here comes the screen.
Buttinger sets it, and there's no...
Jay, their offense is to set a screen for him and then play from there.
Layup, no. Nice rebound there by Overton. Tracy Williams back, kicks it out. Whistle, travel.
Oh, 8 seconds left in the quarter,
8.4 to go. It was the right move. He just got his feet going before the ball. 35-31 Lorain.
Might pick up a little bit higher than we are right now. Force them to use 3 or 4 seconds to get across half court.
Well, they didn't throw it ahead, so Karen Dang had to pick it up below the foul line and take it all the way to the
blocked from behind.
That was Tobias Overton, and as the quarter...
Wow.
It's 0.3 left. That was for a substitute. Buttinger's going to be replaced here by number 34, Alex Bailey, with 0.3 to go. Catch and shoot. No. Fisher would have made that one. We'd have just put him in the Hall of Fame. So we played 3 here at Lorain. 35 for the Titans, 31 for the Panthers. Back with more after this timeout.
Hey guys, how you doing?
Yes, for a nicer day, huh?
Oh, it's beautiful.
Gonna get some big ones. Anybody want to wear a life jacket?
I'm good.
No life jacket? That's a deal breaker.
Daddy, you promised.
Daniel Stevens.
Yeah, give me one of those life jackets.
This message brought to you by the National Safe Boating Council and the women who nag you. Love you.
Fourth quarter action underway here. Titans by 4. Jordan Daniels back in the game at the point, number 3. Robert Gonzalez, 11. Tracy Williams, 2. Jacob Addis, 42. And 33, Tobias Overton. But there's a turnover.
Now.
Karen Dang all alone for a left-handed layup up and in.
Ouch.
Karen Dang with 10.
Just careless down at this end, Jay.
Lead is 2. You work too hard to get back. Daniels. Gonzalez. Now let's not go away from what worked, guys.
No, Coach Clark just told him to hold it. Let the clock run up, too.
Gonzalez fires a 3-ball.
Oh.
The opposite of holding it. Karen Dang again, another left-handed layup up, in, foul.
Yeah, this young guy can really attack the basket. You know, he's the main reason why Lorain High had to take their full-court pressure off after Maids. I mean, they couldn't contain him.
Gonzalez gets his second foul, and Karen Dang will go to the line with 12 in the game.
Jay, during the introductions, did you say that was a common
That's an EC name, yes. Okay. So he puts him back on top with 5 to start the quarter. 36-35 Elyria Catholic as Jordan Daniels handles it. Now they can sit back. They don't have to come out. They've got a lead.
Exactly.
Tracy Williams, Jordan Daniels, Gonzalez.
Where that zone is.
See,
packed.
even playing
in,
Jacob Addis, taken away by Karen Dang. Throw it to the big down low, and you're going to let people get at it. Now Karen Dang handles against Gonzalez down the lane. Kickoff, 3-ball, no. Rebound by Robert Gonzalez. Back comes Daniels down the lane. Right-hand layup, got it. Jordan Daniels' first basket of the half, 14 for the game now, and Titans are back up 37-36. There's the
screen.
Ball screen. He turned the screen down and made the right-handed layup.
Jay, that's their offense. They set a screen for him, and he plays off of that.
15 for him, 11 in the half. Daniels taken away there, and then taken back down to Tracy Williams in the corner. Layup up, and no. Got to get it up on the glass. And this is Fisher. Into the corner, 3-ball, no. Gonzalez with the rebound, and he'll push 1-on-2. Splits him, layup, got it. That was a nice
wow.
6 for him, and it's Titans by 1, 39-38. 4:23 to go. We're heading for a fantastic finish, Buzz.
Yeah, we are.
Gonzalez and Karen Dang. Fisher made it from there. Now, Karen Dang having a quarter, but Addis with the rebound. Throws it away as the guards ran out. Then taken it back. Skipped over to Tracy Williams, 15-footer. No. Rebound by Fisher, and he's fouled or traveled.
Travel. Wow. Dodged a bullet there. I thought for sure that was going to be a call against Daniels.
Reggie Wade and who else came back in? Number 10. Camille Ortiz in for the Titans. Titans to inbound on the baseline. Up top to Gonzalez. Near side Ortiz. Now both of his scorers are out for breaks here. Reggie Wade with it up top. Titans up 1 now. Coach Clark would really like to play against their man-to-man. But like I said, he's got his 2 scorers on the bench.
Wow.
This is Robert Gonzalez, and he's just reading the writing.
Yeah, this is okay.
Oh! And then he's tied up by Karen Dang and no whistle, so that was really a heads-up play by Karen Dang. When Gonzalez looked down, he ran over to
tie him up. Arrows in their direction, too. He sees direction. Down to 3 minutes.
Yeah, Wade. It's off to Ortiz down in the corner to Christian. Skipped it back to Wade and reset it. Now, Fisher's a little bit closer.
Well, at
Gonzalez.
This point, Jay, we've got 5 timeouts. I might take a timeout just to get my scores back in the game.
Oh, Karen Dang got a hand on it, but it came back to Gonzalez, and he'll take it to the hole. No, Addis.
No foul. Come on.
Muscled it up through the arms, and Fisher got it. Then poked away by Wade. Fisher still with it. Got it across. Karen Dang on the lazy pass controlled it. 3-ball. No. Wade with a rebound. Wade on the fly against Karen Dang. Lays it up.
Yeah! Wow.
And fouled.
Yeah. Puts Lorain High up by 3, 41-38.
And that was a little bit of back at you for what Alex Carendang's been doing on the press against the Titans. And Jordan Daniels back in the game.
I'm glad to see that.
With 14 points and 3 fouls, but he got a nice rest there. 2:09 to go. And Reggie Wade is at the line, 2 of 2 on the game. He's got 10 points now. Shot up, no. Rebound off to Volney, and the Comets will come back with Panthers. Wrong color green. There's the high screen. Carindang down the lane, passes it off. Volney, no. Addis with the rebound. In traffic. Daniels, nice job with the body to save it. 3-on-1. Wade, there's the reverse. No.
Get in.
Christian up and in.
43-38.
Xavier Christian. Titans go back up by 5. Down the lane, Carindang. That's a.
Oh, I hope that wasn't head-to-head.
Well, especially because Alex Carindang's got a mask on his face, which you would guess is from a broken nose. Now, there was.
Well, he doesn't have it now, did he?
No, he just threw it off.
Oh, okay.
He is shook. Christian is going to get the foul, and there was no malicious intent.
No, there
In fact,
wasn't.
it's a common foul on the baseline.
Just the 15 foul on Lorain High.
Minute 39 to go, 43-38 Lorain. Carindang back with the ball up top, and they reverse it and look for Fisher in the corner. 3-ball. Got it.
Ouch. That's
Denny Fisher with 3 of them now.
Third deep one.
13 points, and it's a 2-point game with a minute 25 to go.
That hurt.
EC is going to, they've got one foul on them as a team. So you just got to pass and catch and make them put you on the line. Jordan Daniels against Carindang. Spins down the lane. Addis, 18-footer. Around the rim, no. Christian up.
Oh.
No. Rebound out of bounds to EC with 101. Off of Christian.
Jay, I don't know about the shot selection.
The jump shot. Like I said, they've got to give 6 fouls to put you on the line. Carindang will walk it up. This is a huge possession with that in mind. Under a minute. Titans by 2. Carindang crosses over down the lane. Scoop shot, no. Christian ahead to Wade. Wade to the hoop. No. Rebound on the floor.
Time
Wade,
out. Take a timeout.
Clark got it.
Wow. Oh, we've got 4 timeouts left. If you get tied up, that was good. You've got to take a timeout.
Okay, so let's reset. We're under a minute. 42 seconds left to be exact. 43-41 Lorain. They're going to get the ball under their own basket, and EC has 6 fouls to give to put them on the line. So you have to pass and catch,
and which means to make yourself available by moving and cutting.
Substitute Roberto Diaz is going to come in.
Did you see what they did that last time down EC on offense? They went to a complete spread, set that high screen, and then let Carindang play and attack. I mean, that was entirely.
They are playing to the strengths of their team very well. I mean,
they are. He's a good player.
Yes, he is.
Well, it's awful tough, Jay, for freshmen to hold it longer than about 20 seconds.
Well, but what you've got to hold it for here is, 7 seconds 6 times get you out of there, right?
But the key here is people off the ball can't stand, defend themselves, have to make strong cuts to relieve pressure.
Passes. The 2 most underrated skills in basketball, passing and catching. And the third one might be thinking. I mean, we don't need a shot right now. Now they're in man-to-man for the first true time. Inbounds to Diaz, back up top to Wade. Carindang's got him. Wade crosses over, brings it back out to Daniels. Daniels is going to penetrate, pitch it back to Addis.
Oh, I don't know about that.
18-footer,
yeah,
got it.
I do know it's good.
Just like Coach Clark drew it up.
Yeah.
45-41 Titans. Carindang flies down the lane with the left. That was easy. Timeout EC. Wow. 16 seconds to go.
Well, you would like to have had EC have to take more time before.
Well, now what? You've got a situation where EC, there is no chance for EC to get the Titans into the 1-and-1.
None. Wow, while we have a moment, Lorain Sports Hall of Fame will have their annual fundraiser steak fry on Sunday, March 3rd. Sunday, March 3rd, 4 to 7 at the Amherst Eagles. Dinner's $25. 5 of that goes to a 50-50 raffle. There'll be other raffles and basket raffles also. The athletic department at Lorain High has tickets. That's Brian Corey, 440-989-6539. 440-989-6539. You can contact Bambi Dillon for tickets also.
So as the Titans return to the court here, we'll reset. 16.1 seconds to go. Titans by 2. They'll have the ball after an EC basket, which means that Jacob Addis is going to inbound and is able to move. Now, EC has one team foul in the half, so they've got to get a steal. Addis gets it into Daniels. Daniels will get it across. Daniels gets it into the corner to Ortiz, and it was kicked out of bounds, and it was last touched by Nick Toman of EC, and it was only because it was off his foot.
Well, if you can't get it in bounds here with 10 seconds.
Well, he took one ahead of time.
Timeout.
Now there's going to be the clipboard coming out for Coach Clark with 10 seconds. And you could see there that the one EC player thought about fouling at the half court and realized.
Yeah. This is going to be an interesting 10 seconds. Getting the ball in bounds is key. They're not in the best place in the world to do that.
Short corner.
Strong cuts. Really strong cuts to make yourself available. And again, if you can't get it in bounds, you still have
3 timeouts.
3 timeouts. So don't take any chances.
Unless that, in fact, was that timeout given to EC?
On the board,
it was,
but
yeah.
I'm pretty sure Coach Clark took that, Jay.
Regardless, they've got it with 10 seconds left. They've got enough timeouts to get through. So the big key here is going to be catching the first pass.
That's right. And to catch and make that simple, you have to make a strong cut
toward the ball. Be a shortstop, not a first baseman. Charge the ball, don't wait for it. Now this is...
We're spreading the defense here.
Addis will inbound.
Like
Titans in a straight line across the foul line. Daniels breaks to the backcourt and catches with one hand.
Nice.
Daniels is fouled. Okay, so it's down to 7.3.
Do it again.
And they'll do it again. That took 2.8. Addis will inbound out near the half-court stripe. Now you've got to worry about that.
Give it to him.
Daniels made a hard cut. One-hand pass, run through the lane. Fisher's got it. Spinning layup, up in and foul.
No, with 0.6 left.
Denny Fisher ran through the passing lane. Reggie Wade fouled him as he laid it up.
Oh, my.
And we're tied at 45, and there's 0.6.
Wow. We had it, Jay.
Well, it was right there.
7 seconds with the basketball.
Yeah. You know, to be honest with you, I thought Wade was over and back on the inbound play.
Well, I thought, again, the first cut by Jordan Daniels was the pass to make.
Fisher.
Short.
Air ball out of bounds to Lorain.
OT.
Now it's going to be a timeout EC.
0.6.
Now, as a Lorain coach here, I'm thinking that I have to make sure that I get the ball inbounds with 0.6. I'm not worried about winning.
Yes, but I know, Jay, I would take a shot with 0.6 left at a long pass. It would be a long pass into really at least to our foul line.
Well, that's a heck of a throw, and you risk bringing it back under their basket for them to inbound the ball.
True, but I think that's what you have to do, and I'd be hoping for a foul.
Well, it would have to be on a shot because neither team is in the one-and-one.
They have fouls to give. You're right. I forgot about that. I was just assuming we'd be in one-and-one by this point, but you're right.
Now, Jacob Addis is going to be the only one in the backcourt to start for the Titans as he'll inbound the ball.
On the other hand, a foul by them is a good idea.
He is a baseball player. A heck of a baseball player.
We're going to make the long pass.
Now, he's also being guarded by Jack Budinger, who's at least as tall. Addis knocked out of bounds, and the clock never started.
Good.
No, it's not good because it's green ball now, or it's white ball.
It's white ball.
I think
that was definitely off of the EC player.
Well, I don't know what happened with the clock. I would put it in overtime right now if I were the two officials.
Well, I don't think you can do that, Jay.
Well, clock should have started, Bob. As soon as the ball was touched, the clock should have started.
Well, EC is clapping. I think
that's what they just did. Was
exactly
they went
what they did
to overtime.
You're right, Jay.
And I think that's the right ruling. I mean, so regulation ends at 45 all. EC 14-10 fourth quarter is what allowed them to tie it, and I think that's a legitimate ruling that's fair to both teams there.
Jay, in the high school game, do the officials have the power to go over and tell the clock operator to take a point 2 off?
Yes.
Something along those lines? Well, it was 0.6. I can't believe that.
Well,
the hard deflection on a baseball pass would have taken the entire 0.6.
It had to have been close. I mean, so if it was 0.3 left, you can't shoot it, right?
Well, theoretically you can catch and shoot.
So,
all in the same motion. Wow, overtime, 3 minutes.
I just think at 0.6 back there, more things could have gone wrong for Lorain than right. And it just had. So the Titans will come out and start the overtime with number 11, Robert Gonzalez, jumping center. 10, Cam Ortiz. Addis. Fisher.
Wow.
Buttinger got the tip. This is Fisher. Layup, no. Gonzalez. Daniels with it now. Now it's that zone. Travel but not called. Up top to Gonzalez. We've got too much in the perimeter here. Somebody's got to go to the baseline. Addis is out on the perimeter as if it were a spread.
Oh, it's a spread.
Well, they're not going to attack the zone, or are they? Now they throw it down to the corner, back to Daniels. Skipping it over to Gonzalez. Wade, the easy pass right there in the middle. 2:20 to go. Just going to play for one?
I think so. Jay, when the score is tied,
you never have to press the action anymore.
Okay.
Wade, Gonzalez. Now, we did this once before, and we made a bad pass, and this is a potential 5-second call. There it is. Nobody moved, and he never used his dribble. So it'll go over to EC. That's right in front of the Titan bench. Substitute, number 13, Xavier Christian, comes in. Carandang comes up. The EC has scored the last 4. Carandang with the left off to Fisher. Now they'll spread it out a little bit. Fisher and then kick it back out.
Well,
this Buttinger down the lane on Daniels, all the way to the hole, up, and no, I don't know how that didn't go in. Got his own rebound, kicked it out, but taken away by Gonzalez. Gonzalez 3-on-3. Daniels down the lane. Addis 10-footer.
Yes! 47-45 with 1:21 left.
Jacob Addis has the last 4 for Lorain, although it's hard to remember that. Carandang running one-hander, no, but he'll go to the line. 42, Jacob Addis with his second foul. Alex Carandang in the second half has 13 points, 17 for the game, including 3 of 3 from the line.
Boy, I'll take him in a second, Jay. He makes free throws.
Tough kid, too.
Yeah. Handles it well, can go left.
And tied it up.
Man.
Without the rim. 19 for Carandang, 47 apiece. Now, Fisher comes up. Gonzalez at half court with Carandang. Spins, takes it down the sideline, looking for Daniels. Daniels down the lane. Underhand shot, no, never got it above the rim. Whistle, foul is going to be on Addis. Or is it?
No, it's got to be on ECJ.
I don't know. I'm going to tell.
I think you might be right. They're walking to the other end.
Addis reached over and got to reach in on the rebound. We'll go to the other end. Sam Risden is 5 points on the game, not to the line yet. He'll have a 1-and-1 with 57.9 seconds to go.
Well, I saw Risden shooting in warm-ups. He shoots it really well.
He had a 2 and a 3 in the first half.
2 and a 3, right, the first half. He's 6'2".
And he used it all but missed it, but they control the rebound, and then it's taken away again by Gonzalez.
Wait a minute. Is he saying they took the timeout before the steal? No way.
Now there's a whistle.
No way. They can't take a timeout when we have possession. They're going to say, the officials are going to allow them to say that timeout was taken before the
Well, we don't know. Now
I don't think this is going our way, G. I think they're going to give them the timeout.
Well, definitely there was a timeout, but whose ball it will be coming out of the timeout?
It's going to be Lorain High ball.
Well, and why is EC? Yes, it is, because EC's going back on defense.
Right, and so why was EC allowed to take a timeout when we had possession?
Because it was an inadvertent whistle, which would have stopped it anyhow.
Okay.
And the whistle was inadvertent because Gonzalez cut in and stole the pass. That's handled well. I mean, you'd like to not see an inadvertent whistle, but that is how, the rule was applied there.
If it's an inadvertent whistle, they're charged the timeout, I presume.
Well, they were given the timeout and are charged. So they should be back to one. You get an extra one in overtime. 44 seconds to go and tied. Gonzalez and Fisher sneaks out back to Wade. Now, what we've proven is we don't want to be caught holding it in the corner. If Wade's going to put it under his arm, it's one thing. We don't want anybody else. With 27 seconds to go, Thoman came out. Daniels, 15-footer, shot at 18. Nope, tie up. It's either a travel.
Possession, Lorain High.
The poor official who made the inadvertent whistle earlier was put in a position of, I don't want to call it too soon. And as a result, that was a held ball for about 4 or 5 seconds. And Addis gets it inbounds to Gonzalez, gets it back out to Wade with 15. Wade reverses against Thoman down the lane. Kickoff, Addis, 15-footer. No. Karandang gets a rebound. Addis gets it back somehow. No.
4
this
seconds.
This is Risden 3. Fisher. And that'll do it. We'll go another one.
Wow.
Well,
each team scored 2 in that
yes.
overtime, Jay? (47-47), score tied at 47.
Addis with a jump shot and then 2 free throws from Karandang, and that was.
I thought right there in the final split second, if
Fisher had looked
at the basket and thrown it up, I think he would have got a foul call.
Well, he's also their best 3-point shooter.
Should have made a shot. He should have taken a shot attempt there. He would have gotten a call.
What you've got now, we're back to 47-0. We'll jump it up. EC is now in the bonus.
Jay, we're in for a long night. It's senior night.
Oh, my.
Double overtime with the freshman game.
Yeah, triple header for us.
Triple header.
But it's Titan Vision 360. We should bring it in this way. What's the longest overtime game you've been involved in?
I can't remember, but I remember watching one at Lorain High back in the 80s that went 6.
That's why I was going to ask. I did the scorebook for that game.
I was scouting that game.
Lorain and Elyria, 6 overtimes.
Amazing, Jay.
And I can remember that the kid that won it for Lorain had started the JV game that night, so you talk about a long night.
Unbelievable.
Okay, for Lorain, Xavier Christian will jump against Jack Buttinger. Toss up, tapped off to Fisher. Titans have some changes. Roberto Diaz, 20, is in the game, along with Wade Daniels, Christian, and Tracy Williams. Addis getting a break. Thoman, now they're going to spread it out a little bit. Down the lane, tapped away, but recovered.
Travel.
It's either a jump ball or a travel, and they called the jump ball.
Lorain High ball.
So it changes the arrow, so it's not as good as a travel. 2:42 in overtime number 2. Reggie Wade. Okay, now he moves Williams and Diaz around. There's back to Wade. One hands it over to Daniels and then gets it back. Back to Daniels. Outside to Wade. Picked up his dribble. Getting a little casual with
it. Be careful.
it.
Make the easy pass, young man.
Down to 2:05.
No.
Daniels down the lane. Forced it up. It involved.
Jeez. Wow. Nice.
Foul is on Carandang. That is his second. Jordan Daniels.
Wow, I thought that pass was wasn't a good idea.
16 in the game, 1 of 2.
Bounce pass somehow.
Tracy Williams went in, got a rebound, let it go so he didn't get called for traveling, and Carandang will bring it back down 2 into the lane. Fisher for 3. That's his spot, but he missed that one, and it ball rebounds out of bounds. He's hit 2 from right there. And EC will pick up full court. Substitute Addis is going to come back. That was, I can't wait to see that pass again from Tracy Williams to Jordan Daniels.
Outstanding.
Reggie Wade under pressure from Fisher. Now
curl to the middle.
Carandang comes over. This is Addis. Gets it ahead wisely to Christian.
Take a timeout. Take a timeout.
Timeout, Lorain.
Okay, Coach
Minute
Clark
41. Coach Urcha.
Took a timeout to save the possession.
Now he's down to 5, which is what you start with.
Yep.
Because you get an extra one each overtime.
But that was quite a play, Jay. The long bounce pass from the wing into the opposite block, and then
I thought it had no chance.
I didn't think it had a chance at all. And I was just talking about making the easy pass, and boom, they pulled that one.
Now the Titans will come back with Addis, Daniels, Wade, Christian, and Gonzalez. That's the starting 5.
Well, just remember, we were up by 2 with the ball out of bounds with 7 seconds left.
Yeah. Addis, Daniels in the deep corner. He's in trouble. Gets it across to Wade. Wade takes it. The lane opened up for him. He tried to hook it up. No. Christian Addis pounds it. Throws it up. No. Rebound. Daniels. Up.
Oh.
And yeah.
Up by 4 with 1:24 left.
We've been up by more with less. Carandang on the fly. Missed the layup. Toman fights for the board. Gets it. 3-ball timeout. No basket.
And the 3-ball went in.
No basket as it was timeout EC, and since it was even a little bit more of a dagger, it'll be inbounded on the sideline where you don't usually run a scoring play.
Right.
Because it was outside the arc.
Jay, this is fun. Fun. That was quite a possession down there at this other end. Finally, Daniels put the stick back.
You know how we're having a long night with 2 overtimes already in the freshman game? These 2 officials have another game to do, too.
Wow.
So, Titans are up 4. It's a 4-0 start.
Still only 3 fouls on EC.
A 4-0 start to the second overtime. Elyria Catholic will have the ball right in front of us on the sideline at the top of the key. They had it, got a rebound, kicked it out. Their best 3-point shooter shot a 3 just after his coach had called timeout.
Yeah.
So it'll be Buttinger to inbounds for EC. He's got Risden in the corner, Toman in the far corner, and Fisher at the top of the circle. And they're looking for Fisher. They throw it in the backcourt to Carandang with 1:10 to go. That's our situation. Carandang, he can get to the basket if he wants to. He's proven that. Fisher down the lane. 10-footer. He looked for the foul and didn't get the call. Wow. Daniels.
55 seconds. Nice
to Christian.
Oh,
no! And then taken away by Buttinger, and this is Fisher. All the way to the hoop. Up.
No call.
No call.
Good basket. Ouch.
Wow. Timeout EC. I don't.
Oh, wow.
I thought we had a block or a charge. I didn't think we had a no call.
Well, at the other end, we had a point blank, just kiss it off softly off the glass, and you go up by 6. Now we're back to
and
a
it rolled around
game.
and came out. So
wow.
now, once again, the Titans don't have to worry about making a 1-and-1.
EC's out of timeouts, Jay.
Okay, according to the scoreboard.
According to the scoreboard.
They also have, little things. They have the arrow in their favor. They are shooting free throws if it comes down to that. The Titans have the ball on the baseline in the backcourt. They will have the ability to run the baseline to get the ball in bounds.
And what's the time? I think 55.
I was going to say we're just under a minute. Now, Jacob Addis has been the one to get the ball in bounds against pressure tonight. So I'm assuming that he'll be back there.
Well, I would set
Wade, Daniels, Christian,
or
and
a
Gonzalez.
For Daniels, I want him catching the inbounds pass. I really do. He's pretty strong with the basket.
Yep. Well, they're going to stack it up right in front of the ball out above the circle.
Don't throw a lob.
Daniels cuts to the ball, gets it over Toman. Under pressure, there's a foul in the backcourt. 31, Budinger gets the foul, his third. That's the fourth on a team. Now Addis will have to do it again. And now you have to worry about things like over and backs. Unless you do that and get it into Daniels. Daniels pitched it back, but he traveled with the basketball.
Did he, Jay?
I'm kind of blocked here with the cameras and stuff. He covered a lot of ground, but I couldn't tell.
30.8 left.
So it's a 2-point Titan lead. EC with the ball. Risden drives it into the lane.
Travel?
And he traveled with the ball. That was a well-done set play as he was looking for Fisher for the 3.
And Fisher hit the 3.
Yeah, and Fisher got behind the defense where a bounce pass wouldn't get through. Addis. That was intended for Christian.
That was a travel.
Christian all the way, layup.
Oh, no.
And we'll go the other way. Christian, it's 5-on-4.
10 seconds.
3.
Oh, down
Budinger,
6.
His first basket of the game, taken away. Toman up in.
Oh, my goodness.
And game.
Well, I think Coach Clark is saying he's out on the floor vociferously arguing that he took a timeout. Oh, my. What an end to a game. 53-51. It goes to EC. And Coach Clark is livid.
So it is the final. I don't know what the official is doing in the huddle at this point.
Well, I think Brian is claiming that he had taken a timeout.
If the game is over, the official needs to leave the court.
Well, the final, nevertheless, and an exciting.
Oh, it sure was.
Wow.
And, you can say this, that, the other thing. A 4-point lead in second overtime with a minute left, and they didn't take care of the basketball, Bob.
Well, 7 seconds left in regulation. And
yeah, so this one goes to EC. What's the record now for the?
Well, we're 10-7.
Okay.
I don't know EC's record. I'm sure it's good. They've got a very impressive squad.
Now we're back at the scorers table.
This may not be over, Jay. The players lined up to have the customary handshake.
1.6 seconds on the clock.
Okay, that answers the question that I asked you earlier. If the officials could put time on the clock and change it, evidently they did. We're going to have 1.6 with Lorain High taking it out at their far baseline, left baseline, going
now,
left to right.
I don't know if Coach Clark is saying that he called timeout before the steal on the inbound or after. But in any event, the steal and the layup are going to count for Toman.
1.6.
Titans have to go the length of the court. Jacob Addis. Now the foul situation sure helps EC.
Yeah.
He throws it away.
Yeah.
So it'll be EC ball on the baseline.
Wow. Wow, what a finish.
Well, the 1.6, it's hard to score anyhow, but Titans spent a lot of energy being mad about it instead of getting set there. And Fisher will inbound the ball. It was his steal that tied it up, and that'll do it right there as Risden gets the ball, and that's the buzzer. 53-51 EC. And the EC with 53 points, including 19 from Carendang and 17 from Fisher. But it was the smallest player on the court for them, Nicholas Toman, who got the steal and the driving layup that put him ahead.
Wow, what a finish. What a finish.
For Lorain, Reggie Wade had 10. Jordan Daniels had 18. 6 for Addis. 5 for Christian. 6 for Gonzalez. 4 for Williams. And 2 for Diaz. Titans dropped to 11-7 on the season. And, Bob, we're going to step away for a minute because the JVs are on the court, and we'll be back with junior varsity action if you're watching Channel 20. If you're on YouTube, it's a go back to the menu and reboot to see the JV game, but we'll be back right after this timeout.
This has been a production of Lorain City Schools TV 20 WLCS.